to get your Parnasah affect the actual, does it help with the efficacy of how much, how do you say this? Does your tzedakah for your tikkun that you give for your tikkun, does it actually end up becoming more valuable or less valuable depending on the level you put in to get that 10%?
You're asking a very difficult question. So because you see, with all other things like spiritual things, it is true. It's based on the effort, right? For one person to finish one page, it's unbelievable. So for him, it's like he was falling asleep. He could not understand. He's using the dictionary, and I don't know, like going back and forth and try to look up the reference. So for him, one page it's a lot, but for other person like much more talented is 100 of pages. That's nothing. So in that case, is yes, it counted by efforts. In this in tzedakah, so I would say yes, but a person is not allowed with to kill himself in this job. You understand? So I help Baruch Hashem, Beezrat Hashem, some people who wanted to be helped. Most of the people just say they want help, but when they hear what help is about, they say no, I'm fine. I'm much better now, right? So they say I have such a big expenses. So I said, let's see, maybe we can cut off some expenses. And now person does not want to cut expenses, right? They want all of the luxuries, all of the things that they do not need, right? And then they put on extra hours to get extra money, and they suffer, and they have no life. And if you calculate like this, because he suffered much more because of the luxuries, and he gave 10%, so it's not a big mitzvah. You understand? So, but if a person works like minimum amount of necessary, minimum amount of hours, right? So let's say if you work less than 35 hours, we're not going to give you benefits, and we don't need you, basically, right? We need 35, 40 hours, or go get another job. So that's a minimum amount. But if person said no, let's do overtime and this and that, and that's already too much. You understand? So because if he accepts he's like create his own suffering, it's not going to help anybody, including him.
Because Parnasah is from Hashem.
Parnasah is from Hashem, and we have to on this Rosh Hashanah is going to be decided how much we're going to give. We're going to get from Hashem for the next year. So when we're not going to get it a bit before the Rosh Hashanah. So basically, tzedakah, it's like extra. If you Hashem said, I'm going to pay you back. Tzedakah is one of the things that Hashem said, test me, I'm going to pay you back. When maybe not right now, so if you're financially good, so maybe you're in it now. Maybe not in this lifetime, maybe in your children, as Rabbi here said. Maybe somebody is going to help our children a lot. How do you know, right? So, but for sure he's going to pay. He said, guarantee. Hashem said, test me. It's the only one time in the Torah says, test me, and I'm going to perform. You understand? So, right. So that's what we do. So we give tzedakah, and Hashem said, "Oh, you give so much money. You like my mitzvah. You like the Torah. You like tikkun habrit. You want to other people to do Teshuvah. That's what you want. You know what? I like this tikkun habrit thing. You know what? And I want them to succeed. I want to give you even more money because you're a good, loyal my assistant in the world." You understand? So when we get this money, it's very difficult for people to give this 10%. I'm not talking about 15, 20. I'm not talking about. So, but it says, our sages say, take 10 bills, whatever, 100 bills, 10 bills, whatever, 20 bills, and then you put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 for me, 1 for Hashem. Oh, then it becomes simple. But when you try to calculate it like amounts, you say, no, I could have buy something else for this money. I always wanted this car and that car, and it's never going to stop.